Hi, I am Mamta Bhandary, mental health professional for Canara Educational Institutions. Today it's all about mind matters. So, mind really matters, isn't it? So, why is it that mind matters? We are in the month of April and most of our students have finished their exams and some of the students are going to appear the exams. So, it is a period where it is a season of exams from March till April. Some of the students have already finished their exams and their vacations, and some are ongoing with their exams. So, this is where the point comes into context that mind really does matters, isn't it? Because it is during these period that the students go through an immense phase of stress where they feel really overwhelmed, and at times it becomes difficult for them and consumes their whole self. Now, why do all these things happen? Generally, the expectations are quite natural, and it is also the result oriented stress during this period. Students would have done with their exams, they are enjoying their vacations, some would have also planned for different plans in their vacation, but then another situation comes up where the results come and students start panicking. This is where we should take care of ourselves and take care of our mental health and prioritize our mental health very much. Exams definitely is a very important and plays a very important role in a student's life. Yes, we do agree with that, isn't it? All of us. But it should not consume us. Exam is just a 3 hours paper where you answer for the whole syllabus what you have prepared for the whole year, for the questions what have been striked, and you answer it in those 3 hours. And it is your scoring, your percentage, which is very important for maybe your future professional course or your percentage of marks. But at the same time, we need to understand that it is not everything. Because at times, many of the students I have seen in my journey working with students almost with 2 decades, that at times students having apprehensions and panicking about their future results take drastic steps even before the results are announced. This shouldn't happen because it's okay. Many people have expectations on us, our family, our friends, our teachers. We also have expectation on ourselves. But what we need to think to ourselves and keep within ourselves in mind is we have done our best. We will get what we deserve for the best what we have done, for what we have answered. At times, we do have failures also, but it doesn't mean that failure is the end of life or it's the end. It determines or it designs the future for us. Failure is just a learning for us, and we hear many a times, we have also heard that failure is a stepping stone to success, isn't it? But it's not easy as we hear. Sometimes it becomes too overwhelming because of the fear to face failure. But I tell you, failure is just an experience. We have to take it just as an experience and not allow it to consume us. Failure, we should not allow failure to become our navigator of the failure. Rather, we should become the navigator and head of the project for the failure and face it. It is just a small dot in a line. There are many dots to go for our future, to determine our future. So, this exam result is just a very small dot within it, which we can face it by conquering the failure, by becoming the navigator of fish, of the ship of our failure, and facing it in a very positive way. We can quote the example of Edison, Thomas Edison, who has invented the bulb. We all know that he had made 1,000 attempts, and when a reporter asked him, how could you fail 1,000 times? The only answer he gave was, it was just 1,000 steps to this invention. So, with this we need to motivate ourselves. Failure is just a learning. We can learn where we failed, why we failed. Either it is we have not prepared well, or we have not planned and written the paper well, or the time what we have framed for answering the exam would not have been appropriate. There are many reasons. So, failure is just a learning, is just an experience. We should not allow it to conquer us. My dear students, we should face this world in a very positive way, not allowing the negative thoughts of the failure to conquer us. And also, I convey a message to the parents out there. Your child is very precious to you all. It's a great asset to you all and also to the society. Anything, the result may be anything. It may be average, above average, or it may be a failure also. We need to accept as parents and also teach our children to accept failure in a positive way. It's okay to fail. There is always a better tomorrow. So, I always request the parents, empower your children, motivate your children, be with them, support them, because our students are the nation's pillars, nation's foundation and pillars for the future of tomorrow. So, let us protect our youth by being supportive to them, by empowering them with lot of positivity to conquer the world, to face it in a very positive way. So, I wish you all the best, students out there. Stay positive, don't be worried about your results. Whatever the result is, accept it, move forward with your journey in life. All the best.